Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 25th. We're going to jump right in here, Gemini, and we are going to see what is going on for you at this time. I like that. You always get these like glow-up cards in your reading, which is very interesting. It's interesting because it tells me that maybe the glow-up hasn't exactly happened yet, or it's something that you are kind of... Look at this reading. This is amazing. It could be one of those things that you're working towards, or, maybe it has been stalled. You have the Tower here. The Tower's coming up in your past position, so wouldn't really worry about it. But it is interesting that it's showing up in your reading. And I would say that every single person has been getting the Tower. It's crazy. So you have this change card here. Clearly, there could have been some sort of change that caused a Tower moment. I always like to remind people that the Tower does not have to be a bad card. There are plenty of times the Tower can come up and it just represents a change. It could be a positive change. It doesn't have to be a negative change. So I feel there's something that is changing in your life, or has already gone, that you've already gone through a change. Like I said, you always get these glow-up readings, Gemini. I can't even use the glow-up title for you anymore, because it's like I've used it too many times, but it's like, for you, no clickbait, but like literally, there's all this glow-up stuff. Whenever I get like repeating messages like this in a reading that are like glow up, glow up, glow up, you have this Royal You card, the Sun, literally 2 cards of a glow up. What I would say is that it's like something you're working towards, but maybe also needs a little bit more work. Maybe you need to get more attention. It can definitely be a clue that says, like, there's a glow up for you, but you have to get the attention. So, like, in work, it can represent making some changes so that you get more attention, so that you can get a raise or promotion. In love, it could say maybe there are some ways that you can stand out in a positive way that could attract, like, a very good type of person for you, or, whatever the case may be. So I kind of get that for you here. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. I always say that the Tower falls for a reason. The Tower is falling because these people inside the Tower have been ignoring reality. They do not see that things have been the same for too long. And like I've said to everybody else, everybody's getting the Tower right now. And the Tower, I feel, is just saying that we need to like open up to other ways of doing things. I also feel like we just need to realize that we're going through a period of change. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles, I do believe, can definitely cause a Tower moment because he is being too cautious. He has everything he needs basically to plant these fields behind him, but he's the only knight in the tarot that is not making a move. He has these oak leaves on his helmet. The oak leaves basically say that you have all the wisdom and knowledge that you need to get started on a project, a business, a relationship, whatever, but he is being too cautious again. He's not making a move. And you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling like there are reasons why you can't move forward. Again, I feel like this is where you were in the past. Maybe you felt like you couldn't make some moves because of some limiting beliefs, or maybe you didn't have the resources necessary to kind of do something that you wanted to do. But there's no reason to dwell on this here, Gemini, because you have the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, hope. The Ace of Wands to me can represent hope because it kind of represents just like that one little, it can be that like one little spark of abundance, just that one little, or that one little idea, or that one kind of spark that we need to move forward. And that's kind of what I feel here with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're getting some inspiration. The Ace of Wands, just like the Star card, it can kind of represent inspiration as well because it represents our desire. And when we move towards our desires, we can become much more successful. And that's what I feel like is going on here. You have the Ace of Cups as well. 2 aces, by the way, is a definite yes to any question that I haven't answered. But you have the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups here. I feel like the Ace of Cups is you putting your energy into something that you love. The Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing and being very happy. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here with the Ace of Cups. But I feel like you're kind of like putting your energy into something that would make you happy, if that makes sense. And so I like to see that. You have the Sun here. The Sun is also a card of happiness. The Sun kind of represents needing to let out your inner child. There's this wall back here, and the wall kind of represents the wall that we all build up against our inner child. And I've been getting this energy a lot. I feel like the universe wants us all to be more playful, to enjoy ourselves, to do things that we enjoy, to focus on, kind of feeding our inner child, which is like curiosity, learning new things, being playful, making friends, all things that children do, right? And you have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about your emotions. She's holding this cup and it almost looks like a trophy. And I always say it kind of represents the fact that she really is the only card that truly values how she feels about things. And I feel like doing anything doing anything you can do to like really focus on your emotions, to do things that you really love doing, I would do that here with this part of the reading. Pretty straightforward. At the end here, you have this Royal You card, literally the card of a glow up in this reading. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance. I feel there are a lot of good things coming in for you here with this card. I am getting something about the crown. Again, the crown, like in the tarot and stuff, it can represent your connection to the divine, or it can represent tapping in spiritually. So I feel like that would be a good idea with this card. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Knight of Wands. I would definitely focus on this Page of Pentacles energy. He is kind of focused on something new. He is focused on kind of like new ideas and new information that is coming in here. So I wouldn't resist anything new that could be coming towards you with the Page of Pentacles. Could be, again, but it feels more mental to me. It feels like you are getting some new ideas, having some new inspirations, finding new desires with the Ace of Wands. And it's like, I think life pretty much does everything it can to try to get us not to do things, right? Or it's like people in our lives. It's like, if you come up with a new idea, it's like, how many times have you heard people who say, why can't you just be happy? Why can't you just settle? And all this other stuff. The only people I've ever heard say that are broke losers. So don't listen to those people, number one. We are here to have as many experiences as we possibly can. We are here to create our own reality and do as much as we possibly can. So I think we need to live life to the fullest. And we need to not listen to people who say, why can't you just be happy? Again, every single person who's ever said that to me, broke loser, plain and simple. So don't listen. You have the Devil. Here they are, right here. So don't listen to the people who try to keep you trapped, who don't want you to outshine them, who don't want you to outgrow them. This whole reading, I feel like, is saying that you have to have the glow up. But again, the thing that could be preventing you from doing it is people, or situations, or maybe limiting beliefs. And I feel like everybody's dealing with this right now, but I encourage everyone to have these glow ups, because it's like there are plenty of people who want to do more, but they just need inspiration. And I feel like you could be the one that is becoming the inspiration. Again, I think the most spiritual thing we could do right now is become an inspiration for other people and shine our bright as light as possible. So it's like, yeah, if you're shining your light very bright, the dullest stars are going to come out and try to dull your light, because by you shining brighter, you're making them duller, even more dull, right? But and this could be negative people, negative situations, or whatever in your life that are trying to dull your light. But I think you need to shine bright here, Gemini. And you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a card of adventure, and it's also a card of being very spontaneous. I feel like there are a lot of, Knight of Wands has come up a lot this week, and I just feel like it's saying that there are a lot of spontaneous opportunities that exist for pretty much everyone. These spontaneous opportunities could be like job offers, opportunities to stand out, pretty much anything. And I would definitely take advantage of those things. Let's see. You can't make this stuff up. Are you kidding me? Five of Pentacles, you have the Star. This is just everything that I was talking about, basically. I'm cheating because of the astrology. I mean, we have all this energy in Aquarius, and as I've been saying for like 2 months now, all the energy moving through Aquarius, it wants everyone to be our own little star. We have to inspire other people. That's how we're going to break out of this, matrix that we live in right now. With the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, needing to be bold, needing to be assertive. I'm pretty sure every single person this week has had this card as well. So it's like nobody's going to give us permission. People are going to tell us we're crazy and all this other stuff. So it's like we just have to be bold, be assertive, do the things that we want to do. I think you're very attractive at this time as well. If you want love, there could be love coming in. Look at this. With the Tower, you have the Page of Cups. Could be a surprise. So if there's a person coming in for you for love, I would say it could be like a little bit surprising, could be unexpected with the Tower and the Page of Cups. Could be something that you're just not like sure about, basically. And that's kind of what I feel here with the Page of Cups. With the Ace of Wands, you have this Camel card. There you go. This Camel card is about resourcefulness. The Camel card is about doing things where maybe you feel like you don't have the resources. The Knight of Wands as well. The Knight of Wands is in the desert. He kind of knows that he's resourceful, and he also knows that he will find the resources necessary to be successful. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Hangman. Hangman is about enlightenment. His head is growing. He's made a lot of sacrifices as well. And so, he sacrificed the use of his arms and his legs to gain enlightenment. But now it's time to move forward. And I definitely feel that for you here. I mean, again, the star, the sun and the star is fame and fortune. I feel like you are the only sign that always gets this combination. This is why I'm always saying glow up in your readings. With the sun, you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups could be a perfect match. So if you are looking for love, this could be a perfect match that is coming in for you. Like a soulmate type person. It could also be your soul. The Two of Cups to me is you and your higher self. It's like your higher self is trying to communicate with you. Your higher self is trying to get your attention. I would pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, all those other things. I feel like there's a lot of information coming in those areas of your life. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction. Seven of Pentacles says, is where you are worth it, or is there something else? I can't answer that question for you because the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands says you have to explore that for yourself. If you are Tower, if you are not feeling fulfilled, if you have been doing the same thing over and over and over again, then the Seven of Pentacles says definitely time for a change. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Swords. I would definitely be careful of any tricky energy. Again, we are in a time of deception. I said this at the beginning of Neptune and Pisces, that to me, or towards the beginning of Neptune and Pisces, actually, I should say, that to me, Neptune and Pisces is pure deception, especially after the midway point, after 15 degrees. Then, the end of Pisces kind of is like prison, poison, disease, things like that. And, what I would say here is that I would be careful of anything that seems too good to be true for sure. It pretty much comes up in every reading that I've been doing all year because this year is like deception. With the Devil, you have the Queen of Cups again. So the Queen of Cups is about love. It's about nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, valuing your own emotions, like all those other good things. So I definitely feel like you should do that here, Gemini. And finally, I'm actually going to pull an extra row, but with that Knight of Wands, you have the Strength card. Could be a Leo that's coming in for you if you're looking for love. This could also just say that what you are doing clearly requires strength. If we look at this right here, it's like this row here, Star, Sun, Two of Cups, Strength, Knight of Wands, that is like your attention row. That row is asking you to stand out as much as possible so you can get your rewards. And, again, I feel like that's going to require strength. And the Strength card is a card showing off, by the way, because she has her hands in a lion's mouth. And as I always say, who in the right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? The answer is nobody. So, again, I would definitely, do whatever you can to stand out. Let's see here. Top row outcome, you have the Six of Swords. Major improvements coming in for you this week. So, moving to calmer shores, basically. Middle row, you have the Two of Swords. Everybody's had the Two of Swords. She needs to go to this new island here. She's basically sitting where she has always been, and she needs to make a change so that she can experience something new, so she can experience something she has never experienced before. And I feel that for you here. And bottom row, you have the Hermit. The Hermit is about standing out. Hermit is about getting as much attention as you possibly can. He's shining his inner light, and he needs to shine his inner light so he can get attention. So, again, I feel like you need to get as much attention as you possibly can here because it's going to lead to amazing results. I love this reading for you, Gemini. To me, this looks really good. So, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.